This is a video response to Tai Lopez. I've finished the 67 steps. It's a great program. I suggest it to just about everybody. I have a lot of respect for you, Tai, and in a lot of ways I agree with what you're saying. Let me do this exercise that you suggested in your video. So, the police and I would say, excuse my white America, a lot of people on the other side of this riot would say, firstly, look at all the great things that Black America has achieved. Look at all the things that we have achieved slowly. We have a Black president now. That's amazing. You know, systemic racism is down overall, and it's been happening slowly, which is great. Violence doesn't. All of the great protest over time. Look at Martin Luther King. You know, Gandhi. They all were nonviolent. Why are you using violence? Your point can be better used, and your energy should be better expended through democracy, which is what this country was built off of. That's how we get anything done. I think that's part of one side of the argument. I mean, there are many other little things here and there. I think that's probably the best part of the argument. Like, let's make change, but let's make it slowly. We know that things aren't perfect, but they're getting better. That's that thing. My point of view is that every change that's happened, serious incidents, it's been a struggle ever since. And it's been people fighting and dying for it. The fact that these rioters in Baltimore, there was no outcry, not about the Black people who died. Those weren't the things that were causing the media attention. There was no state of emergency when another Black person was killed, but it was when a CVS was broken into and destroyed. Absolutely, it's wrong. Yes, we all know that the violence in that and that the terror isn't great. It's frustration and it's anger and it's not good. This is not what we want to have here in America. But we do need to know that it's important to realize that the struggle is real and that racism is real and continues. We've had a dialogue. We continue to have had a dialogue for the last hundreds and hundreds of years. We've been trying to say over and over and again. I mean, you can go, there's a long line of Black and white people, Americans, trying to fight racism. You know, from Frederick Douglass to Martin Luther King, even Malcolm X, you know, and nowadays, I mean, there are plenty of people trying, but still, the fact that we have this seems to indicate to me that change, we don't want to listen to one another. And so we have to make the other party listen. We have to force change. I don't know how that's being done, but that's why I agree in marching, even though it seems like it's pointless. I was just out there in New York. I'm here in New York now. I was just out there marching with the people out there, supporting and shouting, even though it's little, even though it's not affecting huge change. It is at least showing America that we care, that Black lives do matter. So Tai, I hope that you remember, of course there are both sides to a story, but please validate both people, both validate them. We need to know that there is compassion and that action will happen. Thank you, Tai.